Hello. I'm going to talk about several interrelated, very interesting subjects that I have found interesting, I think, my whole life. Today I was listening to a man who asked a very interesting question, which is, given the Big Bang idea, why is the material in the universe not uniformly distributed? Why does it seem to be so? When I say the material, I mean the stars and planets, the regions and galaxies in the universe. They have a particular shape, they're skewed this way and that. They are not uniformly distributed. But if there was one bang at one point, which started from nothing, in a great void, would it not have created a very uniform universe? What is the reason that the universe is so ununiform? How can that be? If we start from one bang at one point in an empty place, why would it take on such a unique shape? With different regions, different vast regions, clumps of galaxies, a unique shape. Why is it like that? Why is it not completely symmetrical? Why is it not completely uniform? And the answer is that it is alive. It is all alive. The most profound thing that Gurdjieff ever said is that everything is material. Everything, all thought, all love, awakening, states, matter, being, blood, everything is material. Everything. All those feelings, all those higher ideals, everything is material. Meaning it is a material, like cotton trousers. But there are many types of material, some of finer and finer, very fine material that is difficult to perceive with the senses that human beings use at the moment. Perhaps we have more that we don't use, that we have forgotten about, that we have lost interest in. It seems clear to me that young people have lost interest in things that we were interested in even 20 years ago. I've seen that with my own eyes. The universe is alive. Everything is alive because there is nothing that is matter. There is no dumb atom. Everything is what we call matter is alive. It has a kind of intelligence in it. The atoms inside a chair, the space dust, the rays of the sun, the asteroids, the nebulae, all of it is alive in some way. Clearly many of these things are so small that they really don't compare to us, human beings. They're so much smaller, and they have a kind of intelligence that at a very small level doesn't really have a sense of individuality. A human being has a kind of intelligence which is wrapped around a sense of individuality. and smaller creatures do too, like a worm or a snake. They also know that it's me. But it seems that when you get down to the size of atoms, perhaps, that there is a kind of aliveness that is not connected to a particular me. It is a kind of diffuse sense, a diffuse intelligence. Well, it's probably atoms and molecules are very far away from us, but I'm just trying to give you a picture. I saw recently an enthusiast who bought a powerful handheld camera, and he was shooting real-time footage of some stars. One of them was Arcturus, and I saw the footage and it was vibrating. This star was trembling. It was not a fixed light, it was alive and you could see it. And mostly when you see pictures of the things up there in the heavens, you see a fixed picture. Often it's not even a real picture, it's an artist's impression, or it's digitized from different telemetry. It's stitched together. It's actually quite hard. You have to go on a long hunt if you want to find a genuine photo of objects of the heavens, because mostly people don't even say next to the image, they don't even say where it comes from, because for most people they don't understand the difference, that this is a real picture of a real thing and this is something done in Photoshop. They don't know the difference. They don't care about the difference. But if you want to feel these things, if you want to try and feel the aliveness of those objects, you need a real photo. Just like if you want to know about a person and you want to see a photo of them, it must be a real photo. And this enthusiast had recorded the Trembling Stars, live footage, a little video. And it wasn't just one, there were several of them. I was quite shocked to see that they had a personality. The stars have a personality. Perhaps it sounds strange, but if you look at the trembling of these stars, if you try to feel them, they have a different quality from each other. And you can also do that by listening to the recordings of stars and planets. NASA and probably other organizations have recorded the electromagnetic manifestation of these objects, of the earth, of the moon, of the sun. You listen to them. They can sound ghostly and distant, but tell me what it makes you feel. Reflect on those sounds. To tell me what you think it might mean. As some people say that we are vibrational, that we are vibration, or we are all energy. Well, if you want to be able to communicate through vibration, you have to learn how to do it. You have to come away from words and forms and ideas and go direct to the vibration and say, what does this feel to me to be? What message is this giving to me? What is it saying? And slowly, slowly, your intelligence starts to understand. It understands that this vibration